These are the color options for our Spring 2020 collection. This is the yarn I'm using. It's 100% bamboo viscose. It's a lot of choices, which is great. It's about 94 colors right here. The colors I choose to make the final samples in is not as big of a deal as if I were producing a traditional collection of limited color options and sizes in pre-made production. Because this is a made-to-order collection, anyone that orders a piece can choose from these 94 colors. It doesn't have to be in the color that the samples will be in. The sample colors are still important because they will bring a specific feeling to the pieces and collection as a whole. They will be photographed as well. With Photoshop, it's very easy to virtually change the color of the garments if potential buyers want to get a preview of what their chosen colors might look like. So I'm also trying to choose a range of colors that can easily be photoshopped into other colors. For example, I'd like to include a neutral color that can be changed between black, gray, white, and everything in between, a dark color that can be changed into like navy, maroon, dark brown, a muted color that can be changed into other muted or pastel shades, which are quite popular for spring, like mauve, sky blue, mint green, these light colors, and a saturated color that can be changed into different rich jewel tones. I've found that when trying to change colors in Photoshop, the tone and quality of the color is hardest to change. It's hard to go from a neutral to a saturated color, or from a muted color to a jewel tone. But changing the actual color from like blue to red is a lot easier, so that's why I'm going for a range of tones instead of a range of colors. I want to choose colors that fit me, colors that fit in the color palette that I currently wear, because I'd like to be able to wear the samples just for fun and add them to my wardrobe. I currently wear a lot of black, which isn't the best spring color. I also wear purples, reds, blues, and grays. I don't really wear greens, oranges, yellows, or browns. I did do a little color research to see what's floating around the internet. First thing was I looked at Pantone's color of the year because that's always a good place to start. For 2019, it's Living Coral. I'm doing a Spring 2020 collection, so I also looked for 2020's color, but it's not out right now. It's a little too early for that. There is speculation going on around the web that Pantone's color for 2020 will have something to do with the sea, so people are thinking something with blue tones. I also looked at Pantone's color of the day, which was Tiger Lily on June 24th, which I didn't know that they did. If you're really into color, check out the color of the day. Also, Pantone's New York Fashion Week Spring Summer 2019 and Fall Winter 1920 color trend reports. Also, I was drawn to Trendbook's 2020 terracotta color trend and took a quick look at Pinterest and found these boards for 2020, which are nice. For spring, it's common to go with pastels, light colors, light neutrals. Personally, these are not colors that I normally wear, and just because these are what seem like good colors for spring doesn't mean they always are worn in spring. So the colors I'm leaning towards are these combinations. Colors are difficult. I decided to just go with my gut on what I would wear and what could be easily photoshopped into other colors. It's good to see what's going on with color trends, but it doesn't feel right to follow most of them. And there is some talk about the colors that I'm leaning towards, like the terracotta color trend from Trendbook. From this footwear news article, they mention florals and flesh tones and mineral and raw earth colors, which is fairly aligned with my color choices. What colors do you like to wear for spring? So let me know below. This is a tough one for me. Colors are really subjective, I think, and vary regionally. New York City definitely has its own color culture. Since that's where I am, I don't want to stray too far from my area's color preferences, but let me know below where you're from and what colors you like for spring. Thanks for watching and subscribe.